Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to the live stream. We are back again here in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Got a good one planned for you guys today. Nice little bit, just under 2-hour flight, about an hour and 40-minute flight. As you're expected to have a very good tailwind. They'll help us speed us along here, but from Chicago over to New York, LaGuardia, checking out the new LaGuardia, checking out the new O'Hara scenery that I just got as well. Newly downloaded scenery. We are here on VATSIM. For those of you that would want to join, so yeah, for those of you that would want to join, we are here. Yeah. So we just got our departure clearance, it would seem. That was the beep beep you heard here. That's our departure clearance here into LaGuardia from Chicago. So we'll take that. We're going to read our ATIS. We got our ATIS information as well. And we'll be ready to go here momentarily. Let's get everything loaded up in here. How was everyone doing tonight? Hopefully everyone's doing well. But we are here. First off, I would also like to say, for anyone that has not yet seen the new Spider-Man movie, oh my lord. I do highly recommend you go see it, especially if you like Marvel superheroes. Absolutely incredible movie, must say. Bro, you already got clearance? Yeah, they already sent me clearance automatically. When you're logged on for Lit, sometimes they automatically send you digital clearance, but yeah, they've already sent me my clearance. Already got my ATIS as well, which we got on here. But yeah, so anyways, Spider-Man movie, absolutely epic. Saw that this morning. No spoilers in chat for anyone has not seen it. Okay, we will not put any spoilers. So yeah, let's not do that. Alright, so... Alright, yep, alright. What frequency? You're going to be tuning to the ground M, main ground. 121.675 is where you'll get your clearance here, Patrick, as I can see you next to me. Looks like you right there. Alright, anyways. So yeah, we're looking good. We're going to go ahead and jump in this bad boy. Let's get this thing programmed. Let's get ready to rock and roll. After the stream, I may do an After Dark stream doing some Project Zomboid with my friends. Got me into that game last night. It's a little addicting, must say. Let's load it in here from SimBrief. That's going to populate in there just like that. Everything is looking good in there. Alright, let's power up this bad boy. Ground power is coming on. Battery 1 and 2 are on. Adir's Flying Moose, hello from Denmark. Late in the night, 2 a.m. Welcome, man. Welcome, welcome. Adir's 1, 2, and 3 are to the nav position. Crew supplies coming online. Logo lights are coming on. Emergency lights are armed. No smoking signs. Seatbelt signs are all on. Everything is looking great right here. We'll get some panel lights up as well. Welcome aboard, though, my friend. Hopefully all is doing well. Hanging out here. Talking about how I saw new Spider-Man this morning. We won't have any spoilers in chat for those that have not seen it yet. But I must say, what an epic movie. And what an epic flight we have planned here today. It's been a while since I've flown out of O'Hara, one of the busiest airports in the country. Let alone this airport has 7 runways, like 4 different tower frequencies, 3 different ground frequencies. Absolutely massive airport. And ATC is online right now, so this should be a fun one. But yeah, let's get this thing programmed as quickly as possible so we can enjoy that ATC. So let's go to Add to Menu. We're going to go AOC menu, init press request our data. That'll populate. Alright, all that looks good in there. Let's go back to our actual init request page. Populate a flight plan. That looks good. Let's align the IRS here. Get this aligned Confirmed. All right, beautiful. That looks good. We are United Flight 910. And Boston is our alternate. We are going to LaGuardia. Cruising flight level 350. All that looks great. All right. So they seem clearance. So I mean, sometimes they do. Some if they don't, you can just call them and request clearance, Patrick. He just happened to see me. I've been logged in for a while. It's probably why Russell sent it. Either that, or maybe Russell was watching the stream and knew we were starting to stream. Anyways, so pre-departure clearance, United Squawk. We're going to put that in. It's going to be 6321. So let's move down here and put that in. So 6321. Okay, we got that on. We can get that on and reporting. So we got it. All right, that's looking good. Get this up, brightness up there as well. And all right, let's go back to our clearance here. So flight level O'Hare, we are cleared via the mobile Adrian. And that is our flight route. So our flight route has not changed. That's good. Departure. So we got O'Hare 6 departure. I'm going to pull that up. Our chart says O'Hare 7. So I think he just probably mistyped there, but we are on the O'Hare 7 departure. So all aircraft expect radar vectors to first en route nav and expect clearance to request altitude flight level 10 minutes after departure. So this is our top altitudes, 5,000 feet on our departure. They don't have any actual SIDs out of here. It's all vectors. There's so much air traffic with even Chicago Midway is not far from O'Hare, so there's a lot of traffic in Chicago. All right, so we're going to climb 5,000. Maintain 250 knots until advised. Contact departure frequency 1250. Expect runway assignment when ready to taxi. This serves as your pre-departure clearance. You don't need to reply back. All right. So we'll get runway on our when we're ready to taxi. So let's go ahead and we'll put in everything else though while we're waiting. So let's go here and everything should be loading right now. If we go to our flight plan page, our flight plan is in here. We're not going to select our runway yet until we know our runway, which we will get on Pushback. We're going to contact the ground radio frequency though. So we're going to go to, what is it? 121675. 121675.
Exceed the active.
So we got that on there. Let's go and look at our...
Roger, contact ground 121.75, 2175. 2175, don't forget.
So we'll kind of listen into ATIS, or ground as they go along here. Let's look at our ATIS information now. A lot of ATIS information here. So, altimeter is 3021.
TAM 4701, you can expect a text PDC right now. Wait time's about 5 to 10 minutes.
3021.
Roger, wait for a PDC at 4701.
So 3021 is in. Runway is... So we don't have a runway assignment, Patrick, until we push back and tell them we're ready for taxi, and they will assign a runway to us. So once we request pushback clearance, as it said in our departure. So see here, expect runway assignment when ready to taxi. So they're not going to assign that until we're ready to taxi. So once we push back, then we can enter in our runway.
About 2013. How much more aircraft are in front of you at the moment?
So that's our itinerary. Arrivals are
Delta 2313. You got one aircraft in front of you. You got
ILS 27 right. Approach ILS runway
We're all ready
28
to go
center.
around here, by the way.
Scientist approach is used. Reback all
Delta
runway hold
2313.
departures.
While you're waiting, could you pick up information alpha for me, please?
Expect runways 22. So let me put this up here too. Bring up our
the
airport.
ATIS Alpha, if you could go listen to that, or you can request text information.
Okay, so right now it says departures. Okay, departures expect runway 22 left.
And 1025 are ready for
right here. 28 right.
Delta
from
1025
November.
Pushback is approved. Call when you are ready for taxi.
November 5. So 28 right.
Push
From
approved,
November
mode
5.
and we'll call when ready for taxi.
So November 5 would be right here, because it's a super long runway. So if we get 2A right, it'd be from November 5 right here is where we'd take off from. NOTAMs, and then runway 4 left, 22 right, closed. Runway 9 right, 27 left, closed. Runway 28.
O'Hare ground, good evening. Western Global 4277 Heavy is currently in the northeast cargo apron, like to pick up IFR2.
Field central de-icing, in fact, yep. Clearance push and advise you.
Last aircraft on, what was your company again?
Looks like
Western Global 4277.
So I redid ATC just to make sure, because I've been on here for a minute.
Metering.
Hard for me to understand.
4 aircraft in front of you. Estimated wait time about 5 minutes.
So everything else still is the same on here. So we're either going to be departing 28 right or 22 left from November 5. So it's going to be one of those. Information Alpha is current. So basically we're going to wait for our IRSs to align. Our stuff should be loading. Let's print out. We can print out our
in our ramp. American 861 Heavy is ready for taxi.
So go here. Go back to Atsu, and we can print out our weather request. Send that in.
American 861.
Let's go back here.
Contact
Let's
outbound
go wait and balance page.
Correction, 121.75.
We never started loading our plane.
2125 and great job tonight.
So let's actually start boarding here. So that's going to start boarding now. Waiting for that.
Ground, JetBlue 312 ready for taxi.
Let's put 5,000 feet in here. Okay, 5,000 feet in.
JetBlue 312, you can go ahead and roll forward until you're short of Alpha, then you can contact outbound 121.75, 2175.
Also,
like 2175, wind short of Alpha, JetBlue 312, see ya.
Those 1025.
Did you get your clearance, Patrick? Your first thing is you just need to call for clearance if you have not gotten already.
Delta 1025.
Call ground
you can go ahead and
ask for
contact outbound
clearance.
121.75.
121.675, and make sure you get your clearance.
121.75, row 1025. You have a good night.
Once you get your clearance, everything's pretty much simple. You have extra radio frequencies. Really, that's okay. So you got your clearance. Okay, so your route should already be in your MQ. Make sure you get loaded. But your route should already be in there. And the only difference between
Delta 1249 metering, you can go ahead. Pushback is approved. You can expect runway 28 right, so facing the south.
So when you ask for pushback, they're going to, as you can hear, they're going to give you your takeoff clearance. Or you're not your takeoff clearance, your runway to expect. At that point, when you're pushing back, and after you start engines, you can go back in here and you can put in your takeoff runway.
Outbound 121.75, 2175.
So that's what we're waiting for right now. We're waiting for our aircraft to be done being loaded, and then we're going to get pushback clearance. And we'll get pushback clearance. You see there's quite a few aircrafts here in Chicago. He just got pushback clearance. We'll get pushback clearance, and we're going to push, and our tails are going to face this way, because we're going to be going this way to either 28 right or 22 left. Alright, our IRS have been aligned, so that's good. All we have to do wait now for is our passengers to load. That's going to take a minute. Get a little bit of some background tunes here going while we're just being loaded. So we got our squawk on. Everything looks good there. Okay, so we face center until taxi.
Delta 1249, you want me to go ahead and switch to outbound?
Yeah, so you should.
Delta 1249, just hang around with me just for a little bit. You can roll forward to the holding shore of the Alpha taxiway, and I'll hand you off.
Not a problem. We'll go up to Alpha and hold short. Delta 1249.
So basically, the frequency on now is like ramp control. So they control you on your pushback until you get to the point of the end of the ramp, and then you'll switch to outbound ground. Outbound ground keeps track of all the planes that are leaving Chicago, and then there's inbound ground that's in charge of the planes entering Chicago. So they'll tell you all the frequencies you need to switch to.
And ground Citation 53 Alpha Foxtrot at signature. We have Alpha ready for taxi.
Kinda. I mean, they'll give you your taxi route.
Citation 53 Alpha
You gotta go the route that they
metering
tell you to
pushback
go
is approved.
for
Call when
taxi.
you are, and you said you are ready for taxi.
Well, you gotta request clearance to push back.
Perfect, ready for taxi.
When you request clearance, that's when they'll tell you what
Citation
runway
53
to
Alpha
expect,
Foxtrot, you
and you
can
can put that in your flight
outbound
plan.
121.75, 2175.
Alright, 2175, we'll see you.
And then you'll just tell them when you're ready to taxi. Once you start your engines and everything, you're good to go. And then they'll tell you how to taxi to the runway you're going to go to. Just mid-taxi, you're going to switch to
Go ahead,
outbound
Meteor,
ground.
Delta 1249,
You'll switch
short of Alpha 8.
frequencies. So there's just a couple extra frequencies. Right now, this is more pretty
Delta
realistic on the
1249,
ATC because they have
outbound
pretty much everything online right now. They got all the grounds,
Have a Merry
different
Christmas,
towers.
thank you. Have a
They have
Delta
departure and
1249.
arrival on and center. So you're getting your full money's worth here on VATSIM today. So for us, we're pretty much ready to go. All we got to do is wait for the passengers to get on board. Passengers were a little late getting on board today, but catering and cargo are done. So catering and cargo is going to go away. And we'll be ready to go. So yeah, O'Hara is a very big, busy airport. I love the scenery though. The scenery looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love the detail.
Good evening, United
Love how it
1924
shows this is
Heavy.
the
On
United
Alpha
D.
to hold short Alpha 8, Charlie 20 is the gate.
I'm not sure if it models inside. I don't think it models inside, but
United 1924, just continue holding position. I got traffic coming out of the gate. I'll get you in as they come out.
there goes the cargo door
Holding
closing.
position, United
That looks good.
1924, traffic inside, no worries.
Ground hello, Skywest 3097 with Zulu.
Alright, where are we at here? Let's go to our... Okay, so they're loading now.
Skywest 3097 metering information
our
Alpha
messages.
is current. Let me know when you
Oops. Let's go
have,
to
when you have that
messages.
on board. You can roll forward and hold
Retard
short the Alpha
data,
taxiway.
and let's print that out. Alright, so that will get printed out.
We have Alpha Skywest 3047.
And for those of you guys too, just remember Monday
already on the
starts
Alpha
our
taxiway right
Christmas giving. Monday we'll be doing giveaways
Roger, do you have
leading up
information
to
Alpha?
Christmas.
Yes, we have Alpha.
Roger. You can go ahead contact outbound 121.75, 2175.
So yeah, Monday will be the first day of
1.75.
giving something away for Christmas. I'm going to try to stream each day that week since the following week I may not have as many streams just due to me going on vacation to Vegas for a few days, probably 3 or 4 days, and the New Year holiday and stuff. But I will live stream from Vegas, some plane spotting at the airport for sure. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Alright, so we got our meter data printed out. Boom. Alright, that's up there. That looks good. Let's go back here. We'll go weights and balances. There we go. Alright, everything is being loaded. So we're about halfway loaded.
1924, you can continue into the Charlie 2 ramp.
About halfway loaded.
Yeah, 1924, continuing taxi to Charlie 20, thanks for the service, have a good one.
We do need to load our fuel. Fuel on board. Where's our stuff? Here we go.
O'Hare, ramp control Southwest 651, holding short Alpha 21.
Southwest. Southwest 651, where are you parking today?
I'm not sure.
And we are going to be trying out the new tiller
Southwest 651, Roger.
For this
I'm going to
aircraft
go ahead
as
and take
well.
you into the mic gates, and that'll be the gate to your left there. So you can turn left on Alpha 21 and then straight
And
into
we
the
need
gate.
15729.
Left Alpha 21, straight into the gate, Southwest 651.
15729. Alright, so fuel is on board. The keys on the radio frequency. It's an easy way to switch radio frequencies instead of having to tune it down here. Alright, where are we at? 100 passengers left. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get APU started here. Let's get our fuel pumps on.
Yeah, 1924 looks like we don't fit into Charlie 20 with that Qantas spawn. Can we take Charlie 16 to our
So
right?
we're going to open that. You got to wait for the flap to open here.
United 1924, that is approved as requested.
Once the flap opens, we can go and start the APU.
Copy that.
And
Charlie
we'll take a
16,
listen to that
1924.
outside. Take a listen to the APU outside once we get started here. Alright, flap is open. And we can start APU. Go outside, we'll take a listen. Got some tacos for our in-flight snack today. Some tacos and chili cheese fry. Tacos, yes. Some tacos and chili fry. Because I am starving. Alright, APU is started and good. Let's check our loading. Loading's almost done. We're getting there. Let's get our APU bleed on. And we'll take off ground power. Alright, we can go ahead and get rid of the power unit now. Alright, how you doing on the Patrick? Just about ready to go? We're almost ready. Just a couple more minutes here. Couple more minutes while the plane is loading. Wish we could talk more about Spider-Man, but I don't want to spoil anything for anyone that hasn't seen it yet. Need to find my straw. There's my straw.
O'Hare, good evening. FedEx 2104 at the FedEx Rapid by Alpha on board, ready for clearance.
FedEx 2104, you said you had information Alpha, is that correct?
Yes, sir. We got pretty much a
FedEx
full flight
2104,
today.
Roger. Thank you for Alpha. You can
Full
expect
flight from Chicago to New York.
At the moment. Stand by.
2104.
O'Hare ground, down 4701, we have information Alpha, and we are short of Alpha, ready to taxi.
Cam 4701, thanks for Alpha. You can contact outbound 121.75, 2175.
2175, down 4701, bye-bye.
And we go ahead and call the pushback truck as well.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground. Stand by.
This will be my second ever flight in the U.S. That's it? Really? Don't fly in the U.S. very much, huh? I feel like flying in the U.S. is a lot easier than anywhere else in the world. Like when it comes to ATC. But that could just be because I'm used to it and I know where everything is. Most likely the case. Alright, almost there. As soon as boarding is done, we will call for pushback and be on our way. So like I said, we're expecting a flight time of just an hour and 26 minutes.
All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
And I find you here, PZ. I find there's a lot of complicated,
O'Hare, FedEx 2103, PDC, FedEx Stat 3.
Standing by for pushback.
I feel it's more complicated than
2104.
America, for sure.
Say again.
2104, we've got the PDC, FedEx Stat 3.
Roger.
Okay, are we there yet? Almost. Might be. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not, it seems like it's just not as simple. It's a little more complex. I wouldn't say it's like more difficult. It's just more complex on some of the routing, arrivals and departures. I mean, where are we from? You learn, right? Yep. Nope. Definitely learning. Definitely learning. This should be a lot smoother flight though than our New Zealand flight the other day there, Patrick. So it definitely should be a lot smoother. All right, just a couple more people to get our ass on board, and we'll be out of here. Get the stragglers on board. And I'll remue. Let's see. Looks like the door's closed. Jetway's been removed. Alright. Looks like we're all loaded up. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and call pushback. O'Hare ground, United 9010, ready for push and start with Information Alpha.
United 9110 O'Hare metering. Did you say you had Information Alpha? Because I heard without Information Alpha.
Yes, we have Information Alpha, United 9010.
United 9010, pushback is approved. Call when you are ready for taxi.
Pushback approved, we'll call when ready for taxi, United 9010. Yes,
United 9010, construct runway 2 left for departures, face your nose south.
Expecting 22 left for departure, United 9010.
Surplus 651,
Alright, so yes, you say Information Alpha when you're ready for push, Patrick. Alright, so that's all right. Let's go back to our init menu. We're going to get our weights in here.
Metering, you can expect a text TC in a couple minutes here.
Plan fuel, confirm the block. That is all good. Let's go to our flight plan. Go to departure, because we're now going to expect runway 22
ready for
left.
install.
United 221. I got the company traffic also pushing, but beside you, I'll get you out here in a moment.
Okay, no, it's good.
O'Hare, apron, Western Global 4277 Heavy is ready for push and start with Alpha.
And we're looking good there. Let's go to pref data real quick. We're going to go...
Western Global 4277,
we're going to go ahead and start our push
call
here.
when you are ready for taxi.
Roger, we'll call for taxi.
And we'll get our perf data in once we're pushing.
Push. Parking brakes.
We don't want to delay anyone. Well, you got to be my way.
Cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Alright, parking brakes
Parking
released.
brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
Alright, strobes auto. Beacon lights coming on.
Sequence.
And let's go ahead and we'll get engine mode selector over to ignition. We'll get our clock started. And let's start engine number 2. Alright, we are looking good here. Yep, We'll be out of your way momentarily, Patrick.
And O'Hare, FedEx 2104. We've just refiled our flight plan. This time taken into consider our ETOPS consideration. So.
FedEx 2104, Roger. You can expect
All right, we're gonna hold that. Let's go and get engine number 1 started now.
2104. Cheers.
Coming up. Let's get flaps 1 selected as well. Engine 1's coming online. Alright, while that's going, we gotta do our perf data here. We're gonna do flaps 1. Trim will be up 0.
2104, we've got the PDC.
We'll get that on there. That looks good. Temperature outside is 0. We're gonna do a 20 on the flex. And let's get our speeds in there, 134, 135, and 139. So we're looking good there. Alright, we're going to disconnect.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set.
Auto brake to max. Let's arm our spoilers. Predictive wind shears coming on.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear to
Engine starts are good. Engine will select your back to normal.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and
American 1601, good afternoon. With information Alpha, ready for position start. Instrumental, ready for position start.
American 1601, thank you for Alpha. Pushback is approved. Call when you are ready for taxi.
Right. AP bleeds coming off. APU.
For taxi, American 1601.
APU's coming off. Taxi light is on. Right,
no hang ground, country 262 information Alpha, request push and start.
Alright, we're ready to go. O'Hare ground, United 9010, ready for taxi.
United 9010. You can go ahead and start rolling south. I'll be able to hand you off to outbound here shortly. I got an American also pushing back in front of you.
Roger that. Rolling forward. United 9010.
Sun Country 262 pushback is approved. Call when you are ready for taxi. Expect runway 28 right.
Roger, full start approval for taxi 28 right now. Sun Country 262.
And Sun Country 262, information Alpha is current. Let me know when you have that on board.
Oh yeah, Alpha 262.
Roger. United 221, information Alpha is current. Let me know when you have that on board. Pushback is approved. Call when you are ready for taxi.
You have information out of Alpha and Pushback approved. No, United 221.
Fire ground, Air Canada 453, information Alpha, ready to jump.
American 453, pushback is approved. Call when you are ready for taxi. Caution, you got 2 Airbus A320s taxiing out of the ramp behind you.
Alright, Air Canada 453, ready for push. I will push and start and launch for the traffic.
In ground, Western Global 4277 Heavy is ready to taxi with Alpha.
Western Global 4277, contact outbound 121.75, 2175.
2175, see it.
O'Hare ground, United 9010, holding short behind the A320 American.
United 910, Roger. You can file that. You can file that A320 out, and then I'll hand you off to outbound here shortly.
Roger that. Following the American out, United 9010. Patrick, you're going to have 22 left.
221, what runway are you expecting, sir?
United 221, you can expect runway 22 left.
22 left, 221, thank you.
Alright, so we're going to follow this plane out as soon as he's ready to go. Do flight control test here at loader left, loader right, full left, up, down, flight controls clear and free.
Evening, O'Hare ground. Can we get a mic check?
Southwest 2095, I hear you 505.
Thanks.
Alright, takeoff config is normal. See you behind me there, Patrick. So we got an Air Canada here as well. He said busy airport, Patrick.
And United 221 is ready for taxi.
United 221, you can go ahead and start rolling south toward taxiway Alpha. I got 3 aircraft already down there, so if you could pull in behind the company traffic in front of you.
Yep, roll to taxiway Alpha, follow the aircraft. United 221.
Waiting for American here. Going? This is easy. I told you it wasn't that bad. There's just extra frequencies that you'll be changing to, but really not that bad. I just need this American airline plane in front of me to move. Is he going? What's going on? Got a traffic jam.
And O'Hare, FedEx 2104. Just curious, what runways are you guys using for the heavy departures tonight?
FedEx 2104, we're using 28 right, full length.
28 right, 2104.
Chicago ground, United 634, requesting IFR clearance to Minneapolis International Airport, information Alpha.
United 634, O'Hare metering. You can expect a PDC here in just a couple minutes here, stand by.
Roger, United 634.
O'Hare ground, Air Canada 453 is ready, back.
Air Canada 453,
there we go, he's rolling.
You should have 2 United to your right, is that correct?
Yep, I see an American and a United next to me.
Yep, there's going to be a United behind the United that you see, so after the 2 Uniteds, then you can pull out behind the United the United.
Okay, we'll pull up behind that United. Canada 453.
And United 910, you can contact outbound 121.75.
12.175 United 910.
O'Hare ground, good night, American 335 at the hotel gates, right taxi with information Alpha.
United 221, you can contact outbound 121.75.
121.75. 21, thank you.
Alright, and I had one more aircraft on.
9er, have a nice flight.
126.9er, American 128.
O'Hare ground, good evening, American 335 with Alpha looking for taxi.
American 335, runway 22 left, taxi via Alpha 18,
Victor.
Alpha 18 Victor, 22 left from American 335.
O'Hare Ground United 9010, taxiing 22 left.
United 9010, hello, runway 22 left, taxi via Alpha 9er, Bravo, Victor.
Alpha 9er, Bravo, Victor, United 9010.
Ground Sun Country 262 information, Alpha request taxi.
Make sure you stop at the
hello,
point
runway
there
2 right at
before
November 5.
hand you off.
Taxi via
You gotta call for
Victor
taxi
1,
again once you get to the stop point.
Bravo.
Patrick, don't go past that until the new
Ooh,
controller
actually,
clears you.
Okay, Sun County 262, runway 28 right, Echo Echo, taxi via Victor 1 Echo Echo.
Victor Echo Echo, taxi via Victor 1 Echo Echo, United. Sun Country 262.
Go for
Download the newest update, Patrick. 'Cause that would be that'd possibly be why. You gotta turn off the tiller option. Did you just go into the terminal? Taxi into the terminal.
And Sun County 262, hold short Victor, just a second.
Hold short Victor,
American 221 with information Alpha, hold for taxi.
American 221, thank you for Alpha, runway 28 right at, no, excuse me, runway 22 left, taxi via Alpha 9er, Bravo, Victor.
Are you turned off in the settings
United
menu?
221.
Well, it should already be off. Yeah, I had to turn it on.
some rudder issues currently, United 221.
You might just have to recalibrate.
Ready for taxi, American 221.
Oh, 1601, sorry about that, wrong person. American
Might have to recalibrate
1601,
those, 'cause
runway
that-
28 right
the
at
option
November
should be
5,
defaulted
taxi
off.
via Alpha,
Should be
Alpha
off
15,
on default unless you turn it
November,
on.
November 5.
Well, it's in the settings on your tablet. Under
To runway 28 right via Alpha, Alpha 15, November
separate tiller for
5, American 221. Thanks.
Sun Country 262, Victor, excuse me, runway 28 right at Echo Echo, taxi via Victor 1 Echo Echo.
Victor 1 Echo Echo is Sun Country 262. Actually, we can't say Victor 1 because we are holding on Victor right now on Victor 6.
Yeah, let's see here. Are you able to go forward? Are you facing west?
We're facing south now because it's right after the closure.
Oh, roger, yeah. Okay, traffic is okay, go forward on Victor 6. Actually, there's people passing. Okay, just hold position for now. There'll just be 2 planes passing you.
Okay, roger that.
Sorry, United 221, we fixed the rudders. Can we get clearance? 22 left, please.
Who was calling?
United 221.
United 221, runway 22 left, taxi via Alpha 9er, Bravo, Victor.
Alpha
9er, Bravo, Victor.
United 221.
American 335, hold short Victor 5.
Hold short Victor 5, American 335.
Sun Country 262, proceed on to Victor 6, and then make a right on November.
Victor 6 right in November, Sun Country 262.
O'Hare Ground, Canada 453, ready to taxi.
Stand by. Whiskey Golf November 4277, contact Tower 126.9er. Have a nice flight.
126.9 or Western Global 4277, good night.
Sun Country 262, runway 28 right at November 5, via Victor 6, November 5. Sorry for the confusion.
Okay, runway 26 right, November 5, right, via Victor, right November, and then November 5, Sun Country 262.
And then proceed straight on to Yankee, so southbound on Yankee, and then right to November. Yep, that's correct. Thank you. American 35, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, American 335.
Who else called me?
Canada 453, ready to taxi.
Air Canada 453, runway 28 right, full length, taxi via Alpha Niner, Bravo, Victor, Yankee.
Alpha Niner, Bravo, Victor, Yankee, Air Canada 453.
I'm not sure what this plane in front of me is doing. These runners are weird. What's it doing? So excited for your new ones? Yeah. That'll be good once you get those.
And Sun Country.
I wasn't sure what that guy was doing. He's going around somewhere.
Hold short November 5.
I have no idea where he's. I think he's going to the gate, maybe. He might have landed and another runway is taxiing to the gate, I think. I think that's what he's doing. Nice big old plane right there. Look at that.
American 335, contact tower 120.75. Good night.
It's an A380.
375, American 335, how good?
American 1601, make a right turn on November 5 and hold short to a right, contact tower 126.9er.
Alright, we're on our way. No one's in our way anymore. I see you behind me, Patrick. Got some other aircraft taking off the other runway right there.
Make a through right to November 5.
See you
American
coming behind me.
1601, contact tower 126.9er.
126.9, thanks. American 601.
We got a Southwest right there waiting to take off. Look at that.
Outbound, good evening. FedEx 2104, we're at the FedEx ramp looking for taxi.
Stand by, FedEx 2104. American 453, I think you may have made a wrong turn. Excuse me, Alaska 453. Just get behind the American Embraer in front of you.
You're sitting us for Canada 453. We're on November, going to Yankees now. What you wanted?
I thought I gave you Bravo, Victor, Yankee. That's fine. That's fine. Just get behind the American 1601. You're departing at November 5 today.
Okay, no problem. We'll depart November 5. Canada 453.
Air Canada 453, monitor tower 126.9er.
126.9er, Air Canada 453.
Sun Country 262, monitor tower 126.9er.
Cabin.
Please prepare. Tower 269, Sun Country 262.
We're almost where we need to go. So it's more realistic.
Chicago outbound ground, United 634, ready to taxi.
Yeah, they did new rudder configs. Yeah, they did.
634, standby, taxi now request.
Roger, United 634.
United 910, contact tower 120.75.
Over to tower 120.75, United 910.
Follow the traffic in front of you, monitor tower 120.75.
10.75, United TCA.
FedEx 2104, exit the southwest cargo gate.
Here, tower, you on my first base?
O'Hare Tower, United 910, holding short, 22 left, ready for takeoff.
Yeah, 910 O'Hare Tower, turn left heading 140, runway 22 left, cleared for takeoff.
Can you repeat that one more time for United 910?
United 910, turn left heading 140, runway 22 left, cleared for takeoff.
Heading 140, 22 left, clear for takeoff, United 910. Alright, we've been cleared for takeoff. Let's get all of our lights on here. Boom, wing lights on, strobes are on, landing lights are on.
United 221, holding short, 22 left.
Yeah, 221 O'Hare Tower, roger.
Alright, and here we go. Throttles up. Alright, flex it. Got a little crosswind correction here on takeoff. Airspeed is alive. V1. Rotate.
221, runway 22 left, line of way.
Line up the way, 2 left, 221.
How's the rate gears coming up?
Yeah, 910 contact departure 125, 130.
Over departure, United 910.
Yeah, 221, turn left heading 180, remain the frequency for another turn, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
Good one, repeat 221.
Yeah.
Tower, good evening.
Air departure, United 910 with you, 3,500, climbing 5,000.
Yeah, 910, Chicago departure radar contact, on maintain 15,000, clear direct mobile.
Climb 15,000, direct mobile, United 910. Alright, so I've been cleared direct mobile. We're going to go here and...
O'Hare departure, good night, American 601.
American 1601, Chicago departure, radar contact, climb maintain 15,000.
15,000 for American 601.
Alright, looking good here. Nice, beautiful. Look at those clouds. Nice, beautiful departure out of Chicago.
American 1601, clear direct Pumpkin.
Papa Mike, Papa Kilo November, American 601.
Absolutely beautiful. We're approaching 10,000 feet here. I'm going kick on autopilot now.
Yeah, 910, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
12035, United 9010.
United 221 is at 4,300 feet, heading on 140.
United 221, Chicago departure radar contact, climb maintain 15,000.
Chicago Center, United 9010 with you at 11,300, climbing 15,000. Chicago Center radio check, United 9010.
The 910 Chicago Southern Climb maintain fall level 350, resume normal speed.
Flight level 350, United 9010, and resume speed. Alright, been cleared up to our cruising altitude. Let's go ahead and let's get some tunes on now that we're in climb here. All right, so we're looking good. Turn down our sounds just a tad. Just a tad here as we're hanging out, looking good.
Level 2451, Chicago approach 109.0.
109.0, that's 2451, have a good night.
4701, turn right, direct Berry, join the color 3 arrival.
Turn right, direct Berry, enjoy the color 3 arrival.
How you doing up there, Patrick? How's you going? You climbing?
Level 1422, descend to maintain for level 340.
Flight level 340, Delta 1422.
Chicago Center, Canada 453, 6,500, climb 15,000.
Okay, the 453 Chicago Center, climb and maintain for level 370, resume normal speed.
70, normal speed, Canada 45.
Chicago Center, Delta 448 with you, flight level 360.
Level 448 Chicago Center, roger.
Did you take off yet, Patrick?
Chicago Center 3262, if you're passing through 6,715,000, direct contact.
Country 262 Chicago Center, climb and maintain for level 320, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, climb maintain for 320, Sun Country 262.
Delta 1422, say Mach number.
0.79 or 1422.
And 4701, say Mach number.
At 0.78, down for 701.
Alright, right over, what, Lake Michigan right now, I think? I think this is Lake Michigan. Maybe not. I could be wrong. It's some huge lake. It's one of the Great Lakes.
128, verified direct Berry.
One of the Great Lakes that look like an ocean because they're so huge. So I have had the pleasure of going to Chicago and Wisconsin, Milwaukee, being able to see.
United 221 with you passing 14,700 feet.
To be able to see the Great Lakes in person and actually see how massive they are, it looks just like an ocean. Like, you can't see land anywhere. You can see water as far as your eye can see. Even going into Willis Tower, like one of the tallest buildings in America, you still can't really see land. It's just how massive it is.
Delta 1422,
Chicago Center, Delta 434 in Grand Rapids, requesting IFR clearance to Louisville.
Delta 1422, got that Minneapolis Southern 133.45.
13345, Delta 1422.
Who was calling for an IFR clearance?
Chicago Center, Delta 434 at Grand Rapids, requesting IFR clearance to Louisville.
Delta 434, Chicago Center, cleared to Louisville Airport via radar vectors Frizen to join the Frizen 5 arrival. Maintain 5,000. Expect follow-up.
Look at this winter storm going on right here.
0 minutes after.
Right here in Montreal, where Captain Canada is, said he's having a horrible snowstorm. He's all snowed in.
Delta 434 cleared Louisville as filed.
Lots of ATC online now. This looks great.
Expect for flight level 5,000. Expect 430.
People going to Minneapolis.
Squawk 1326.
Left here.
Delta 434 was not as filed. Confirm radar
So we'll have some flight following all the way at least till here. Hopefully New York goes back online.
Frizen to join Frizen 5, Delta 434.
Delta 434, read back correct. 4701, contact Minneapolis Center 133.45.
Minneapolis Center 13345, down for 701. Have a good night. Bye bye.
Alright. Looking good, folks. Looking good.
United 221, where are you navigating to?
I'm having a bit of issues, United 221, because the mobile waypoint wasn't working.
United 221, turn right direct to mobile.
Turn right direct to mobile, United 221.
I can hear you, Patrick. Looks like you're a little ways behind me if you're just turning direct mobile now. They cleared me direct mobile as soon as I switched over to departure. Why wouldn't they send you to mobile? That's our first waypoint.
United 221, turn left direct to Adamy.
That's direct, add me, United 221.
Let's see if I can find you on here. That's us. United 221, it looks like you're going backwards. Are you going the wrong way? Why is your plane going this way? It's supposed to be going this way. Like you went in a circle. We're going eastbound, buddy.
Record 128, contact Minneapolis Center 133.45.
Contact Minneapolis Center 133.45, America 128.
United 221, sorry, we're just having a few aircraft issues. We fixed it now.
United 717, cross halls on the maintain 12000 southbound altimeter 3015.
I fixed it. What was wrong with the aircraft? What were you doing? Going to the wrong waypoint or what?
Sorry, could you repeat that, please, United 717?
United 717, cross halls at the maintain 12000.
Cross hulls, descend and maintain 12000, United 717.
United 910, contact Cleveland Center 134.9er. United 910, contact Cleveland Center 134.9er.
Oh, yeah, there was a manual, yeah. See, I need to get me some Christmas lights to hang up here instead of the Christmas bulbs I got in my stream. Like you got and Captain Canna has. I gotta find me some Christmas lights to hang on stream. Get me some Christmas lights going.
Scalable 4277, got the Minneapolis Center 133.45.
3345, Western Global 4277 Heavy. You have a good night.
Chicago Center, United 9010.
At the 910, we're trying to call you. Contact Cleveland Center 134.9er.
Sorry about that, didn't you? Cleveland Center 134.9er, United 9010. Alright, let's go over to Cleveland Center. Cleveland Center, United 9010 with you. Flight level 310 for flight level 350.
He said he'd be right back.
Was that saying Cleveland Center stepped away?
Yeah, he'll be back in a quick second.
Roger that, thanks.
And center's back. Center's back. Who was checking this?
Cleveland Center, United 9010 with you. Flight level 320 for 350.
United 910, Cleveland Center. Good evening.
You ready for this? Nathan, what's going on, man? What's going on? My waypoints are not correct. That's weird. What's going on, Mr. Nathan? How are we doing on this lovely Saturday night, sir? How are we doing? Glad to see you back, man. You're right here. We're just about reaching cruise. Just left Chicago on our way to LaGuardia. So we've had...
And center had an audio issue there. Was that FedEx 1402 calling for clearance domestic?
Had lots of wonderful ATC online in Chicago. They had pretty much everything.
Roger, stand by.
Online. Chicago's always crazy when all the ATC's online because you got like 5 towers, 3 grounds, you know, 3 approaches and departures, and so lots of traffic out of Chicago today. That was a fun departure. We got ATC pretty much all along our route today, except for in New York. New York was online when we started, Looks like they went offline. Hopefully they come back before we get there. But, going good, thanks. What about you? Going pretty well, man. Going pretty well. So, this morning got up early and, went and saw the new Spider-Man. Won't give any spoilers, anything like that. But
and Cleveland Center, Tango, ready to taxi you back to 28 Master Landing.
Epic. Spider-Man was
Clear
absolutely
280
amazing.
Tango, runway 28 left, taxi via Charlie Bravo.
Very, very thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, very, very thoroughly enjoyed Spider-Man. And then went to grandparents' house, helped move a refrigerator. And then now we're here. Same. Oh my god, it was good. Yes. Oh my god. Spider-Man was absolutely insane, Nathan. It's only like the first, second day it's out.
Hello, control midway to Step 105, kept passing 2,600 feet with initial climb 230.
I don't want to ruin it for anyone on stream.
Air Canada 105, Cleveland Center, climb maintain flight level 310.
310, Air Canada 05.
Yeah, don't want to ruin it for anyone that hasn't seen it
Delta 832, contact Boston Center 134.7, good night.
Boston on 34.7 for Delta 832, thanks, good night.
I would put Spider-Man up there.
453 Cleveland Center, Roger, see altitude leaving.
I'd put it right up there with Endgame. That's how good I thought it was.
Thank you.
I'd put it right up there. I don't think it's better, but it might be at the same level. Not to mention the stuff they have. Not to mention the stuff that's coming out soon. The upcoming movies that are coming out, man. So much good stuff.
Air Canada 105, clear direct Hank.
Start Hank, Air Canada 05.
Center citation for FBW Foxtrot. I'd like to step away for 10. Approved, report back. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, movie was absolutely epic.
301 up, push start on the Alpha Buffalo.
United 301, push your discretion, call for taxi.
My discretion will call you.
United 220 with you at flight level 350.
United 221, Cleveland Center, roger.
Jazz 7497, request step away for 5 minutes.
Approved, report back.
Jazz 7497.
Do you have a cloud mod?
Walker 767, contact Boston Center 134.7, good night.
This is all default Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Tango, ready to take off 28
Layer 280 Tango.
All default. I just have the cloud settings on
proceed
ultra.
on course.
Everything else is on high except for trees are on medium.
28 left, quick takeoff.
Alright, 28 left, proceed on course, clear takeoff, layer 28 Tango. Thanks.
Yeah, no, only the cloud mod I have is for X-Plane, and that's Cloudscape, Enhanced Skyscapes. But yeah, here it's all default, man. Bro, my sim crashed. Really? No. Did it? I have your You can take off from another airport along the way, Patrick, and you can meet us in New York still. You know, if you take off from like Cleveland, if you take off from Cleveland, should get to New York probably about the same time as us. Just like I said, we'll be flying over Cleveland soon. Fix this control issue. Alright, well hopefully you can get it fixed, man. Hopefully you can definitely get it fixed. It's really annoying, yeah. I can imagine, sir.
Cleveland, Delta 2376.
I can definitely imagine how
I'm not sure if we're in a movement area or not.
But yeah, see, this is all default. Everything looks amazing. You guys know my starting screen, where looks like we're kind of...
And clear 280 Tango out of 2.8 for 5,000.
So, actually, that was recorded using Microsoft Flight Simulator. Just set up a camera angle. It was on one of my flights. I was like, oh, this looks amazing. This is going to be on a new starting screen. And so yeah, filmed us flying through the clouds and turned out great. Yeah. Basically, I think I might use this view, and I just kind of turned the camera like this. Look at that.
Layer 280 Tango, I think I'm having some audio issues again, sorry. Radar contact, climb and maintain level 400, say altitude leaving.
Yep.
Thanks, climb and maintain flight on 400 out of 4.7 for layer 280 Tango, thanks.
Layer 280 Tango, roger,
well,
thank you, contact Chicago Center 120.35, good night.
120,
that's weird. Yeah, that's weird, Patrick. I don't know. Are you using the stable or the developmental version of the plane? If you're not using the development version, I would switch to development.
Control 134.78, goodbye.
So look at this crazy tailwind we're having now, 130 knots.
Roger, report back.
9301 Buffalo, ready taxi.
You're on a 301, runway 5, taxi via Alpha.
5 via Alpha, United 301.
Buffalo.
I'm sorry, for 280 Tango, was that Chicago Flight
280 Tango 120.35.
Alright, copy that. 2035, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely want to use the development version.
Buffalo, that's for sure. Is 29904.
When ATC goes off, does my mic get quiet? Because my headset sounds like it's getting quiet. Should I switch to stable? No, I wouldn't switch to stable.
Air
Development's
Canada
all over used.
424 to set and maintain 6,000.
Yeah, I'm 6,000 Air Canada 424.
Jazz 7497, we're back.
Yeah, I've only ever used the development version, Patrick. Never used stable. And I've never encountered any issues like that.
United 301, ready, you got the end.
Got a 301,
So
wind
the only issues I
360
had
at
were
12, fly over my heading, runway 5.
I've ever really had was when we flew to New Zealand the other day, yesterday,
301.
and it didn't have all the data in the McDo. But I think that might have done something with the scenery we put in there, like that freeware scenery. I think that was what was causing the
Roger.
issue.
Reset transponder, squawk 5726.
5726.
Yeah, I think that might have been the issue. May have been bugged because of the manual glitch. Maybe. I don't know. It's all weird sometimes. But look at this, just insane tailwind right now. 130 knot tailwind from the storms. Insane. Nope, we never disarmed our spoilers. There we go. Once we get closer to New York too, we gotta put our approach in.
Stephen Center, very kind of professor, unfortunately, for often.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and put our approach in anyways.
Roger.
Into New York, because there's no ATC on currently. So I'm just gonna kind of roll with it. So let's go to McDo and let's go LaGuardia. Let's go arrival. We're gonna expect ILS 4.
FedEx 1402, we're ready.
Via the MIP 4 arrival and no VIA.
FedEx 1402, runway
transition
3 left. Taxi via Sierra 1, Whiskey 4, Whiskey, Papa 3, Papa 1, cross runway 3 right.
Okay, we're going to 3 left via Sierra 1, Whiskey 4, Whiskey, Papa 3, Papa 1, and we're crossing 3-1 right. FedEx 1402.
So we are making excellent, excellent time right now.
Passing 2.610.
You got a 301 radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 380. Turn left direct Durlo.
Direct Durlo, land flight level 380, United 301.
Yeah, our ground speed is
JetBlue 312. Contact Boston Center 134.7. Good night.
Ground speed is 563 fucking knots. Holy crap! Or 563 miles an hour. That is quite the ground speed. We are making insane time. Making absolutely insane time into New York.
Cleveland Delta 2376 Heavy with Quebec. Sorry, with Kilo for taxi.
We did forget to start our chrono though, but that's all
Delta
right.
2376 Cleveland Center. Good evening. Did you push straight back, or are you facing one direction or the other?
We are facing.
So it took us like 20 minutes,
I
think, to get off the ground or so.
Delta 2376
Roughly
Heavy, Roger. Runway 4 right,
minutes.
intersection Yankee 2, taxi.
So we've only been on the for about 30
Juliet
minutes
9er,
of flight time, and
Tango,
we're like already
Kilo,
halfway.
and Yankee.
Already like halfway of just
4 right, intersection Yankee 2, Juliet 9, Tango, and I believe it's Kilo.
This flight usually takes an hour and 50 minutes, and we're gonna get there in about an hour
Delta 2376 affirmative. After you join Kilo, well, yeah, I guess you can join Yankee 2 from Kilo. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely insane.
Air Canada 424, descend and maintain 4,000.
Yeah, 4,000 Air Canada.
Yeah, let's listen to some new music here. See what they got on the playlist for new stuff here. So tomorrow's stream, I'm thinking about doing some regional regional hops in the Cessna Citation Longitude. Have not flown that plane before on stream. Haven't even really flown it very much in the sim itself. But thinking about doing that. Thinking about looking up some really good smaller regional airports to fly into. Maybe some good scenic routes. But I kind of want to take that jet, the private jet, fly some VIPs around tomorrow. But after this stream as well, I'm probably going to have an After Dark tonight playing some Project Zomboid. Got some Project Zomboid coming your way tonight. I don't know if any of you guys know what that game is, but we'll be playing some of that as well.
Delta 2376 Heavy, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Delta 2376 Heavy, wind 320 at 7, RNAV to Chevy, runway 4 ready, Yankee 2, clear for takeoff.
Right after Chevy, clear for takeoff for right, Delta 2376 Heavy.
Air Canada 424, turn right, heading 190, vector to final approach course.
For the final Air Canada 424.
And Cleveland Center, November 664 Tango Mike checking in, flight level 430.
November 664 Tango Mike, Cleveland Center, good evening.
Evening.
Jazz 7497, contact Indianapolis Center 119.55, good night.
Over to Indy, happy holidays, Jazz 7497, good night.
Thank you, you too. Air Canada 424, turn right heading 250, intercept the 28 left localizer, descend and maintain 3000.
Alright, so how's things going over there in England, Mr. Patrick? How's things going over there today or early this morning now? Or how did your day go? You know, it's like 2 in the morning probably for you, something like that.
28 left.
Air Canada 424, affirmative, right turn 250 to join and maintain 3000 until established. Cleared ILS runway 28 left.
That annoyed me so much. Yeah, sorry about
Cleared
that.
ILS runway 28 left and down to 3000 and 290.
You can you could join in on in New York when we get there and plane spot me landing.
Delta 2376 3.0 for 17000.
How about you? It's been pretty good,
Delta
Patrick.
2376 radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 360 and resume normal speed.
Pretty good.
360 normal speed, Delta 2376
Gotta be up early tomorrow though, going golfing with some of my good friends. So we're going golfing in the morning. And then sometime after that, in the evening, we'll have stream most likely.
Good.
We'd like to just step away real quick for a quick break, return 02370.
Roger, before you go, that is approved, but before you step away, reset your transponder, squawk 5767.
5767 on the box for Tango Mike.
Thank you. Delta 2376 Heavy, turn left direct to Motor City.
Probably going to sleep soon because I was up till 6 last night. Yeah. You're young, Patrick. You don't need sleep.
Ready to go.
Air Canada 424, okay, I see you're correct in there, thank you. Wind 320 at 15, gust 20, runway 28 left, clear land.
Clear land 28 left, yeah, sir, the ILS decided to run away.
Sleep's overrated.
FedEx 1402 Heavy, wind 320 at 7, RNAV to Best, runway 3 left, clear for takeoff.
Copy the wind, RNAV to Best, and runway 3 left, we're ready to go for next one.
Yeah, sleep's overrated. You're gonna be here gaining them loyalty points
Citation
Trying to gain ground on
5-3 Alpha
Nathan.
Foxtrot, contact Boston Center on 134.7, good night.
Boston on 34.7, 3 Alpha Fox, good night.
Delta 1416, Cleveland Center, good evening.
Let's see. Get some holiday music on here.
Delta 1416, reset transponder, squawk 5743. Delta 1416, center.
Delta 1416, fine.
Yeah, I don't remember if you read it back or not, but reset your transponder, squawk 5743.
Transponder 5743, Delta 1416.
And is that what you're on right now?
Yeah, affirmative.
Okay, we must be running out of codes with all the planes in the area then. Stand by for a new one.
Roger that, no problem. 42.
They're running out of squawk codes because there's too many planes in the air? That's insane. That's absolutely insane to even think about. You know how many squawk code combinations there are?
Delta 1416, squawk 7453.
Yeah, they're running out of codes. That's insane.
Squawk 7453, Delta 1416.
I mean, there are a lot
Air
of planes.
Canada 424, taxi via Foxtrot, Victor, cross runway 28 center, and then to the ramp your discretion after that. Have a good night.
Minneapolis is pretty busy. Look at this.
Foxtrot Victor 28 center, and at my discretion, you have a great holidays. Thanks for all your help.
Yep, you're welcome. Thanks.
Maybe we should have flew Chicago, Minneapolis, and back.
And center 64 Tango Mike.
Go ahead.
64 Tango Mike with you.
There's a lot of planes flying into New York's airspace as well, and Boston. What do they do if they run out? I have no idea.
Cleveland 10 Arlo, FedEx 9144, heavy flight level 350.
We're right here though, so we're getting
FedEx
close.
9144, Cleveland Center, good evening.
But I have no idea what they do if they run out. To be honest. It's a very good question, Mr. Patrick. A very good question.
FedEx 9144, chance we can step climb up to flight level 37, sir.
FedEx 9144, climb and maintain flight level 370.
370, thanks, FedEx 9144.
They probably ground planes or something. I mean, maybe.
Delta 1416, descend and maintain flight level 350.
So maintain flight level 350.
Alright, looking good. Nice, beautiful views, man. So many clouds. So many clouds.
Delta 1416, contact Boston Center 134.7 today.
Tailwind there, we got 114 knot tailwind still, pretty insane.
Thanks, you. Delta 2376, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
Sorry, was that for Delta?
Delta 2376, affirmative, contact Chicago Center 120.35, good night.
2035, Delta 2379, good night.
Alright, looking good.
Citation 664, Tango Mike, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
77.
My radio's coming in all broken. So, looks like we should be clear of most of weather coming in New York. Might be a little foggy, maybe. Someone on the ground there. We'll be leaving Cleveland's airspace.
Cleveland Center System over 890 Troy Alpha, currently 28,000 feet in the air. Approaching the state of Michigan soon.
November 890 Charlie Alpha, Cleveland Center, roger. Reset your transponder squawk 7422.
7422, November 890 Charlie Alpha, roger.
up, Mr. AB? Welcome, man. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Sorry there, Mr. Geo. Geo's Chaswell, checking out Geo's stream while we're streaming here. Always supporting. Always supporting. I like how they specified 28,000 in the air. Where else are we gonna be? True. So, it was a good stream there earlier, so I couldn't catch more of it. Mr. Captain AB. Tried to catch as much as I can. Had a busy day today so far. Yeah, very busy day today. Got to see Spider-Man, as you already know. Helped my grandparents move a fridge and streaming.
942 ready to check.
Loud, clear.
And then I'm gonna be doing probably an after dark stream after this tonight. Playing a new game with some friends, Project Zomboid, that they got me hooked on last night.
Air Canada.
So I might stream some of that.
942 Cleveland Center, squawk 7435.
7435, Air Canada 942.
But yeah, so busy day, good stream though. We're doing some giveaways this week on our stream as well.
453,
starting on Monday. Monday we're just starting giveaways. We trying to stream every day
radar
next
contact
week.
25 miles east of Elmira. And are you climbing or are you level at 270?
And then the following
level at 270, we just hit a patch of turbulence. That was the
following week we'll be going to Vegas, and I'll be doing a live stream.
No, I just saw your
from McCarran or now Reed International Airport.
That's fine. Air Canada 942.
Doing some plane spotting there in Vegas. Some live plane spotting.
Maintain 270. Yeah, I started coming down because usually I just start my descent way too late.
So that should be a good one. Let's check on our stuff in here real quick.
Air Canada 453, radar contact 15 miles north of Detroit.
230 miles out or so.
310.
Looking good.
I maintain 310, Air Canada 45.
Yeah, we're looking pretty good here.
United 910 to set and maintain level 330.
Flight level 330, United 9 or 10. Alright, they're having us descend, it looks like. So let's go in here. We're going to go down to flight level 330. Yeah, whoa, hello. Maybe that's why. That was some huge turbulence. Alright, we're going to just open descent down to 330. I don't know why they're having us start to descend so early. That's weird. It is a little weird. Did you see Geo and XP
Air Canada 453, contact Toronto Center 125.77, good night.
125.77.
What do you mean, Patrick? What do you mean by setup?
Airbus 110A, flight level 220 for 330.
Airbus 1108, Cleveland Center, roger.
Yeah, what do you mean by, like, in XP72 setup? Like at his house? Is that what you're talking about? Because I know they
November 99 Sierra Foxtrot, flight level 250.
They live that far apart.
November 989 Sierra Foxtrot, Cleveland Center, roger. United 910. Traffic, well, you're probably not going to be starting your descent for a while, but traffic 12 o'clock, about 20 miles westbound at level 260, unverified, type unknown, and New York Center is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change, cruise, connect.
Roger that. Traffic in front. Yeah, we'll be well past them. Thank you for the ATC. Over to Unicom, United 910.
Yep.
Alright, go over to Unicom. We are on Unicom. There we go. Geo was around X-Plane 72's house and he was using his setup to fly. That's cool. You know, I didn't see that, but that's cool. Yeah, like I said, I knew I know they don't live far apart. They're both over in the same area, over in Florida. But yeah, no, I was not able to see that. I think that was going on when I was, I think I was barely getting up in the morning when XP was streaming. So, and then I got ready to go to Spider-Man, so I didn't really get to catch a lot of his stream. But that's pretty cool. We're definitely getting some bumpy turbulence right now. There's definitely some rough air. But I'm hoping to go to a full cockpit simulator soon. Probably sometime in January. I'm going to be trying to do a full cockpit simulator, and I'm going to record that, obviously, put that on YouTube. I don't know if I'll be able to live stream it, but I would be able to record. So definitely looking forward to trying to do that. And I'll definitely record that for you guys to see as well. So that will definitely be a fun time. Can't wait to do the full cockpit simulator for a Boeing 738. Gonna be amazing. I see you got spot news on about a while back. I'm not sure. I don't know if anything's been chosen yet. I mean the actual stream itself is not for like till like November next year. So I'm not sure. I mean, hopefully maybe I'll get an invite to go to that as well. Like I said, I think Fly with Rookie is only like an hour from my house. I think hour drive. So he's not very far. So maybe I'll just get you know. Maybe we'll get to record a stream or something together in his simulator one day. Never know. Never know. That would be pretty great. Pretty crazy, though. I think he even rents out a simulator. Maybe I can rent his. Rent out doing a flight or so in his. That'd be pretty insane. Be absolutely insane. Alright, as we get closer to our descent, let us bring up our charts for LaGuardia. Bring up our charts here for LaGuardia. I'm going to see where we get here. So, we're arriving via... What's our arrival? Why don't I remember our arrival? Alright, so arriving via the Milton 4. So this is our arrival here. So as you see, ETG is where we're coming in. This is our transition. So we need to be at 18,000 feet at mark. So 18,000 feet restriction at mark. Let's make sure that's in here. Doesn't look like it. We'll go just like that. We'll go 18,000 on the restriction. Boom. That's in there just like that. And then we need to expect at Billy, we need to be at 13,000. So we go 13,000 at Billy. At Beauty. Where's Beauty? Here's Beauty. Beauty, we need to be at 10,000. So let's put that altitude restraint in there. That looks good. And we'll go back from there. And then that's pretty much all of our altitude restrictions. Because for us, because LaGuardia's up here. Yep, we're going to be taking Beauty Dims to Apple. We got ILS 4 for our approach here. So we need to be at 2,700 at green. Where's green? Oh, let's get rid of that, just continuity. There we go. So yeah, green 2,700. 1,700 at Dennis, that's where we'll intercept our glide slope, so that looks good. So let's go ahead here. We're going to start our descent. We're going to go down to 18,000 feet. So we're going to descend down to 18,000 feet here. Did you enter your flight plan manually? No. I used we use in here. We load our sim brief plan on here, and then inputs it all automatically for us into the McDo. The only thing I put in manually is the restraints, and I put in obviously like the approach and takeoff, the takeoff and the approach in by hand. What we also need to do when you get our weather, let's get updated weather for LaGuardia. We go up here. We're going to print out a new weather. I don't need that anymore. We'll print just LaGuardia and Boston. So we'll send that. We'll wait for our message to appear. Wait, it does? Hold up. I'm so dumb. I've used Microsoft menu the whole. Oh no. That's your issue, Patrick. Don't ever use the Microsoft menu. The Microsoft menu does not work. You've been watching my stream all the time. You haven't been watching me do it. You haven't been watching me input my plan this whole time. Alright, new data here. Alright, just for you at the end of the stream, Patrick, I'll go and I'll show you how to put the plan in. At the end of the stream, we'll go over it real quick before we exit out. You never knew Fly-by-Wire did that? They've done that for a long time now. Yeah, for a long time now they've done it where it puts everything in by hand. It's even more advanced now, but they've always had it where you could load your flight plan in there for a long time. Yeah, I thought you knew that. That was my bad. But yeah, that'll solve a lot of your issues with your flight plan. Puts it all in for you. You don't have to enter in anything now besides your takeoff procedure, runway, and then your approach procedure and runway. That's the only things you have to enter in. The actual route is automatic. I know I could load it on the iPad thing, but never knew it actually went into the damn aircraft. Oh boy. Yeah, you gotta load it on here first, and then you load it into the McDo. Which I'll show you how to do that. We'll act like we're gonna load up to go on another flight, but it'll just be to load the aircraft and show you how it works. So yeah, we'll do all that once we're on the ground after we look at a replay. So that's why whenever I clicked from SimBrief when I had the Microsoft Flight Plan, it corrected it. Yep. Yep. Yeah, now don't ever use the Microsoft menu flight plan. It doesn't work right. I mean, it's alright if you want to do it for like some general aviation planes, default aircraft. But yeah, no, Fly-by-Wire has its own thing. It's very intuitive. Alright, we're going to go down 13,000 here. We're almost to mark. Yes, this whole time you were already doing that. I always kind of wondered how you got your plane like set up so quick and ready to go before me. Now I see why. All these times ATC has moaned at you? Yeah. Well, we learn something new every day, Patrick, right? Learn something new every day. We'll get a little speed break out here. Yep, things could have been so much easier for you. If only you had known. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, see, that's one of the things I love about Microsoft. Microsoft and the fly-by-wire here, you can set this plane up so fast with the flight plan and everything compared to like the Zebo and stuff in other planes where you have to input things by hand. Like in Zebo you can do this too, but in Zebo you have to actually download your own file from SimBrief, put it in one of the file folders, so then you can then load it into there automatically with a company route. But this is just so much more easy where you don't have to do extra work and all that stuff. Alright, so we're gonna get that in. We're gonna get our Q and H here. Did we print the new one? We did. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look at our METOD data. Alright, so LaGuardia, our altimeter is 29er85, so we need to put that in here. 29er85. There we go. So, 29er85. There we go. What else weather we got here? So we got like, ooh. Alright, so it's going to be foggy here in LaGuardia. So definitely instrument approach is what's needed. Only 1 mile of visibility. So broken at 400. Broken, overcast at 400, temperature 7. Which we need to also enter in the data here. So we got 29er85. So let's get that in there. We got temperature is going to be 7. Winds are going to be 040 at 4 knots. So 040 at 4 knots. And minimums for our approach here. We're going to do 5. ILS is going to be 305. Alright, we got that in there. That looks good. Go back to our flight plan here. Alright, about 13,000. We're going to go down now to... I don't remember what it was. We're going to go down to 10,000. Maybe at 10,000 by beauty. Alright, so we're looking good there. You're back. Alright, we'll see you in a sec. Yeah, it's like the real life and the A320, they can select a company route. Yeah, it makes it a lot more realistic, that's for sure. Because in real life, you can take the McDo and you can, all that information gets input. The only time they have to input the route manually if it gets changed or they don't, the system doesn't work right. But normally. Alright, but we're looking good. We have a nice visual approach here. We'll have Manhattan in the background. We are looking good, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking good. Okay, so everything's looking good. We're at 10,000 feet. We're gonna hold there until we get to beauty. Okay, so we might need a vector ourselves once we get closer. Once we get to Apple, we might need to vector ourselves here. This whole thing looks a little weird. Looks a little weird. Yeah, we'll definitely vector ourselves in here to line up better. I don't know what it's doing here, it just looks a little weird. Welcome back. Welcome back, Mr. Patrick. Welcome back. Is your plane messing up? I don't think the plane's not messing up. The plane's fine. It's just whatchamacallit. Alright, anyways, we just descend. Get descending here even more down to 2,700. So it's just giving us a weird pattern here, and it's supposed to be a vector. We're supposed to vector ourselves in. I think that's all it is. But other than that, just a little issue where it looks like it's messed up on here. Everything else seems to be working fine. No issues. But we are below 10,000 feet. I'm going to go ahead and get speed here. We're going to go back to 2.7. We'll do that to 30. Let's get our landing lights back on here. That's on, that's on, that's on. Okay. Speed brakes are out. But yeah, so we'll just vector ourselves in. Not a big deal. What was that? Got a beep. So yeah, nothing crazy here. It's just having us go in a weird order. I think if we just get rid of one of these waypoints, I think if I get rid of Proud, I think it might be better. There we go. Now we're direct in. So just one waypoint there was kind of weird. When's the next around the world? Yeah, we got to continue our around the world flight. And we'll probably continue that next weekend, next Saturday. So we got to continue that where we left off in South America and continue our around the world trip. We definitely need to keep doing that. With work getting all crazy in the holidays, was kind of tough to keep up with that. But we'll definitely get back to it. I think we can next weekend on, or actually no, not next weekend. Next weekend's Christmas. No, we might be able to do it Christmas weekend. Yeah, we might be able to do a round the world flight start next weekend again. I think we'll be able to do that. So we'll fly, start again back in, I think Brazil. We need to go from Brazil. We'll start working our way up towards Mexico. You know what gates United Park at in LaGuardia? Anyone know? Let's see. What gates did they use? Doesn't say.
2,500.
Alright, gate 43 is what United used earlier today.
2,500.
So we need to go to Concourse B after we land. Alright. Keep that in mind, Patrick. We need Concourse B. So they arrived at gate 43 earlier, which is right here. So we're going to go right here. Keep that in mind.
2,500.
Alright, let's bring our speed back a little bit more here.
2,500.
Yeah, let's go flaps 1. Bring that speed back even more. Okay, we're going to go... activate approach mode here. We're going to get our landing system on. We're going to arm our approach. We get spoilers in and armed. We'll go flaps 2 here. Alright, we're looking good. A very, very low cloud cover. Look at this. We're only at 2,700 feet. Look at how much clouds there are. 2,700 feet. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Almost forgot. Let's start our flight recorder. Make sure that's up and running. LaGuardia Traffic United 9010, entering final 15-mile final for runway 4. Alright, localizer has been captured. We're looking good there. Spoilers are armed. Let's get landing brake set. Let's go ahead and bring your speed down a little bit more. As soon as you get within 10 miles, we'll go gear down.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Go ahead and let the Titans know to prepare for landing. Aliens transmitting on VATSIM, alright. Minus 170, alright, we'll see. If you're close, we'll add another 100 points to your total. I feel like we're going to do a little better than 170 though, but we'll see. I'm feeling confident.
2,500.
Air Traffic American 1800, departing 4 left.
We're going to go down to 17 here now.
2,500. 2,500.
Let's go flaps 3. Let's get our sounds all the way back up. There we go. Flight recorder is here and ready to go. It's going to be a spicy approach, friends, going into the soup. Here we go. Look at those tall buildings to the right. Manhattan there completely covered in clouds. Alright, let's go geared down here. Let's go. We're going to enter in final managed speed. We're going to go flaps 4. Alright, gear is down. Flaps 4 is set. I'm going to start the recorder. Glide slope should be captured here any second. Any second now. Alright, glide slope has been captured. LaGuardia traffic, United 9010, 5 mile final, runway 4. You better butter this. You mean the left? What do you mean left? Left what? Alright, cabin's been notified, you guys have been notified. I'm going to pay attention to the landing here now. Because like I said, it's going to be a spicy one, only 1 mile of visibility. Probably going to have to take control of the aircraft at the very last moment. So we'll see you guys on the ground.
1,000.
1,000, stabilize. That rainbow. $500. Boy, here we go.
500.
Rely our instruments.
100 above. 400.
400.
300.
Oh boy.
300.
It's gonna be close, friends.
200.
There's a runway.
200.
My aircraft.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Reversers are out. Nose down gently. Decelerating. 80 knots. Still on the reversers. Going over to manual braking. Welcome to LaGuardia, everyone. I'm going to take this right here. Alright, welcome, welcome. We have made it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to LaGuardia. LaGuardia Traffic United, 9010, clear runway. Alright, let's go stop here for a second. Let's get our landing lights off. Over to taxi, wing lights off, strobes off. Alright. Well, there we go, friends. Welcome. Let's get our flaps in. Spoilers disarm. Flaps can come in. We'll get, since we're going to do the replay, we're not going to worry about the APU at this point in time. Alright, switch over to our taxi charts. We're going to go over to Concourse B, so straight ahead. Alright, what do you think we got on our landing rate? Definitely felt smooth. Alright, SimToolKit Pro gave us minus 200, but I don't see it. It definitely felt a lot smoother. I got to download the new landing rate plugin. There's a new plugin similar to the one in X-Plane that has been made recently. for Microsoft Flight Simulator, so I got to get that one downloaded. As I feel like that will be a lot more accurate, because SimToolkit Pro lately has not been... It hasn't really seemed very accurate for some reason. I don't know if that's just me, but it definitely hasn't seemed very accurate. Alright, we're going to take the next right. I think we should have turned on that one. Well, that's right. We'll take the next right, and then we'll just make a right and a left. I mean, I definitely could have pulled up a little bit more, but I feel like... I feel like it was pretty smooth. Yeah, I definitely feel it was pretty smooth. This is the new LaGuardia terminal here and airport scenery from Microsoft Flight Simulator. LaGuardia 2023. So let's go, we'll make the left here into the ramp. And we're going to take the next terminal. No, we'll take this one. Why not? Why not? We'll take this one. I don't think there's any marshal or anything. Alright, we're gonna go there. I think that's good. It's good enough. Alright, so we'll go there. Let's get parking brake on for a second. There we go. And we'll stop our recording. Boom. Alright. Let's get flaps and everything back set. We'll get all of our landing lights back on for the replay. There we go. That's all back on. That's good. And let's disconnect from VATSIM. Again, like I said, welcome to LaGuardia, everyone. A little bit of crooked park job, but that's right. But yeah, so good scenery. We might take a look at the scenery here and change the weather just so we can see it before we go as well. Oh, wait a minute. Oh boy, hold on. That's a screenshot. Look at that, double rainbow action right over the plane. Doesn't get any better than that. Oh yeah, there we go. Screenshot action. Absolutely stunning. Alright. And let's start replay here. Boom. Alright, so start the replay. Landing gear there is coming out. Alright, landing gear's on. Landing lights are on. Let's go in here and just make sure everything's on. Okay, yeah, everything is on. Parking brake is on. Let's get the parking brake off. There we go. I'll leave the spoilers off so I don't keep resetting those. Alright, let's I'm gonna pause the replay here and just kinda fast forward a little bit. There we go. 300. Right. We'll take a look here from the wing view first. See what it looks like from the wing view. I mean, definitely felt pretty good. We didn't float it really. We got her, down kind of. I would say it was a pretty realistic landing. Yeah. See that? It seemed pretty smooth to me. I don't know what's up with SimToolkit Pro. SimToolkit Pro just seems to be a little off these days. check it from this angle. Sail down just a little bit so we don't go deaf. Alright, let's see. This is the moment. Let's see. So we flared her nice. Oh, that's a butter. Look at that. Oh my. No, that is a butter if I've ever seen one. That is a butter if I've ever seen one. And a good center line too. Check this out again from the center. Imagine living in this neighborhood right there. Seeing these planes fly over all day long. Oh boy, that'd be in heaven. Let's see how good we were on the center line. Alright, just off the center line, I say we'll give ourselves a 7 out of 10 on the center line. And like a 9 out of 10 on the landing. I think I'm giving myself a 9 out of 10 on that landing. What do you think, Patrick? I think that was a butter if I've ever seen one. I think that's a butter if I've ever seen a butter. Came in smooth, under control. Got the engines and bam. I don't know. I mean, maybe it could have been a little softer. It could have been a little softer, but I mean, I feel like it's definitely a butter. Oh, we're still connected to VATSIM. I think it's about, yeah, okay. I thought so too. Yeah, I think it's got to be in like the 130s, 140s. I mean, this thing looks smooth to me. Smooth like butter. That perfect flare, like I said, maybe a little firm, but maybe like 140, 150. Definitely, I think it's better than 200. Definitely think it was better than 200. Alright. Alright, for those of you that want to stick around for a little bit, we are going to be, I'm going to be going over the flight plan loading procedure here real quick. Mr. Patrick wants to see how it gets loaded. I'm going to go over that real quick. Just want to say thank you to all that joined tonight as well. If you want to stick around and learn a little bit, we're going to go over that a little bit here. Right over this replay landing, and overall it's been a very good stream, very good flight. We got here exceptionally early. Do that a massive tailwind, 120 knot tailwind, whatever it was, 130 knot tailwind. Oh baby, and the nose came down gently too. Oh baby. Alright, let's go and bring this bad boy back into the gate here. And we'll stop the replay. Uh-oh. Stop! Stop! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Replay made us crash. You know what we can do? We can just go replay again, and I'll reset the aircraft. Let's pause that. We'll go back here on the ground. Wait for the aircraft to load again. There we go. And resume replay. Alright, flaps coming in. Did I get close enough? Yeah, I think you did. Oh, I think you did, sir. Alright, let's stop the replay and we'll park it, and then we'll show you how to do the flight plan here. Alright, so let's park it there. That's good enough. And lock. that. Let's get APU on. Look at that. Master switch. Start. That can come off. That's off. That's off. 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 Seatbelt sign come off as well. Brakes are hot. Get the fan on. Let's check out the APU. As soon as the APU is on, we'll shut down the engines and we'll go through the restarter procedure. Just for this, I'm just going to put in a flight plan here. I'm going to go KLGA and we'll do a new flight plan. We're going to go to Boston and we'll put that in there. Any A320s in there? There's not. Okay. Alright, we'll just go like we're going back to Chicago. That works. We can choose hopefully real world route. And we'll select that one. And we'll go here and go to United. And just move this over here. And we'll generate flight plan. Okay, and APU is on, let's get APU bleed on, and engine 1 and 2 are off, and beacon lights off. There we go. We'll connect to ground power and APU can come off at that point. Alright, so that's all good, and we'll clear those messages. That's good. Alright, so we're looking good there. So, Mr. Patrick. Alright, so we have our flight plan and everything filed, correct? So now that our flight plan is filed, so you first start here at the tablet. Alright, so you first start here at the tablet. You would load from SimBrief. Okay, so our new plan's loaded from LaGuardia back to Chicago. Alright. All the information is in here. You would use this, set your fuel. You can set fuel in here, but I think actually now the McDo also loads your fuel onto the aircraft. But that's alright with that. You can still put it in here as well. And I do that still. But once you're done there, you're going to go here to your McDo. And we're going to go to the McDo menu. We're going to go ATSU. You're going to go AOC menu. From here, you're going to go Init Press, Init Data Request. And you're going to hit that button. That's going to populate in your flight data here. So your ETA, it's a 2-hour and 14-minute flight. Think of that because of that headwind. It took us only an hour and like 30 minutes to get here. And it's going to take almost an extra hour to go back. Alright, so that's all in there like that. Now, you're going to come back out of there. You're going to go down to Weight and Balance on the AOC menu. Okay? On the AOC menu, this column right here, if this was your first flight, this column would be completely 0. Okay? On here, you would send the request data. Okay? It's going to input here the number of passengers you have waiting to board your plane. Okay? And this would be at 0. Then you would hit Start Boarding. This loads your aircraft. So this loads the cargo, your passengers. This will load everything in real time, basically. So for us, since we are doing another flight, this is going to just change it to what it is here. So basically, most of our passengers are staying on board for the next flight, and the other ones are deboarding. So when that's done deboarding, it's going to have your payload in here. All your thing will be correct. Once all that is done, okay, while you're waiting for this, you go to your init ref page, init request. This right here is what puts in your whole flight plan, your cost index, it puts in your cruising altitude, your to and from airport, your flight number, your alternate, as well as your entire flight plan is now loaded. into the aircraft. Just like that. No manual entering, nothing. Now, it's not completely perfect. Every once in a while, you may have to change something. So it's not completely perfect, but for the most part, it is. Now, from this menu, once your plane is done being loaded, so everything's on board. There's the other procedure over here. So if you go back to the other menu, AOC menu, go back to weight and balance. Once this says start again and no longer says boarding, so everything's on board, our new payload, that's our 0 fuel weight. Now we can go back to init press request here. Go to the right, push the right arrow to get to your weight and balance. Just push this, it'll populate down here and you put it right in there. For here, you can actually manually input your block fuel or just put fuel plan. This is what you would plan to burn. So there's more fuel than that on board. If we look at our fuel, so we actually have, we don't have that much fuel. We have to reload our fuel. But this is how much you'd plan, and you can confirm that, and then your weight and balance is all set. So now you have your flight plan. All you have to do is click on your airport. You'd put in your departure information, pick your runway, your transition, all that good stuff. And then you could do the same thing if you already knew your arrival, plan your arrival. That's the only information now you have to put in on your flight plan in here, as well as doing your, of course, your takeoff data. And then you're all set to go. There's no manual input anything, everything's in there. You can go through your flight plan, look for any discontinuities, which would be your vectors. You can also, step through here on your plan if you want to look at the whole route and just see what it looks like, and then just step through it like normal. Yeah, so you see there's discontinuity here because I don't have my arrival plan in. So it's all pretty simple, pretty setting up. The only thing that takes time now is loading your aircraft from 0 passengers to whatever needs to be loaded. That's what takes the most time now in the new setup here. And then you're pretty much ready to go. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully maybe you can fly along tomorrow on our flight. Hopefully that helps and you will have less issues moving forward. So hopefully I could help you there, buddy, and make things simpler for you. But that's going to wrap it up for us tonight. Keep an eye out for the After Dark stream coming. I know you'll be asleep, Patrick. But for anyone else, keep an eye out for the After Dark stream coming after this for Project Zomboid. That's what I'm hoping to get into tonight. And should be interesting thing to stream with my buddies on Project Zomboid. We'll see you guys all later. Thanks again for everyone that came aboard. Captain America, or not Captain America, Captain AB, Mr. Patrick, Nathan, as always, Captain Geo stopping by for even a minute. We will see you guys on tomorrow's flight. And we'll see you then. Maverick Mike, out.